What's up, guys? It's Benny. Another day, another deadly crash. It's horrible to have to report on all of this, but here we go. At least 3 dead after plane smashes into Community Road in Boca Raton, Florida, wealthy Florida community. This is a plane crash that happened in a massive fireball. Happened just moments ago. Seems like it also potentially hit a vehicle. Could have potentially hit infrastructure. They've shut down the train and railways here. This is a plane that is a Cessna 310. This is the style of plane here. Some of these models can be old. They've been manufacturing these since the 1970s. They're newer and older models. We don't know what kind of model it was, other than it was what year it was manufactured, but it was a Cessna 310. Here, this is the style of plane, and what must have happened was some type of horrible mechanical error. They are saying now 3 killed. It looks like it might have just obliterated a vehicle again here, according to the photographs. Massive fireball and a massive trail of smoke here on the train tracks and across a very, very busy highway here in Boca Raton, which is just north of Miami. Again, here's the Toyota Prius that was set ablaze, and the fuselage of the plane that's just completely vaporized. The footage coming out of this crash is pretty horrifying. And you can see here a monster fireball that appears in the seconds after the crash, right there. Just a massive, massive ball of flames. The people at the airport here, and I know this airport very well because we had a Newsmax show, a Newsmax broadcast right in this corridor. The airline workers saying, "My God, like this looks really, really bad." Footage from the ground.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Goodness.
Fuck, are you okay? Who's in this car? Who's in this car? Are they in the car? I don't know.
Goodness gracious.
All right.
From the direction of the airport here.
Oh my God! Oh.
The airport workers know exactly what just happened. Future governor of Florida saying that he's praying for the victims. This is an I-95 Boca Raton crash. Team actively tracking the situation, praying for all who are involved. The official number right now is 3 dead. Some of the footage of the aftermath here, again, a busy intersection. Thankfully not hitting homes or like office buildings. There are a lot of those in Boca Raton. And what happened here exactly? Mechanical issues as it was circling around to burn fuel. This is what many are saying. Some of the maps here, the flight tracker shows what this plane was doing. It was spinning in circles, making only left-hand turns, trying to burn fuel. It must have had a terrible mechanical issue. It knew it didn't want to have fuel in the fuselage. Potentially knew it was heading in for a crash landing. It does have two twin props. So even if one of the propellers went out, it stands to reason that you'd be able to land it at the very least in an emergency situation. This is the track of the Cessna 310 that crashed in Boca Raton. It was stuck in a left-hand turn, somehow thus appeared uncontrollable during landing. The flight control systems, controlled by a pulley system, feels like a maintenance failure issue. Goodness gracious. Everybody responding on this and saying, geez, it sure as hell seems like this is happening a lot. And this on the heels of what happened in New York yesterday when a helicopter atomized in mid-flight. What exactly happened there? So allegedly what happened there, and this is the best explanation that I can find, is pilot error, mast bumping due to a low G push over a low G maneuver, most likely unintentional, happens with helicopters with two blades because the semi-rigid rotor system works on a teetering hinge, seesaws up and down every revolution to increase lift. The low G maneuver in the tail becomes higher than the fuselage, and the blades literally cut the tail off. You can see the tail was already gone in the video before it made impact. This is exactly what it looked like, and people on the ground explain the helicopter bursting in two, splitting in two, and you can see in the footage the rotor comes flying off. And so, again, this is apparently what happened in New York here with the New York City helicopter crash. Horrible footage here. You can see this. There is the rotor flying off. And according to eyewitnesses, the entire helicopter just kind of disintegrates, like splits in two. A big boom happens, right? Which is the helicopter. And this is the family that perished. It's just horrible to see. Seems like operational error potentially, and in both. This is the path of the helicopter. Seems like operational error in both cases. And we still don't know what happened here. And I'll leave it at this. We have to know. You have to tell us. There needs to be press conferences, and people need to understand, like, why did 70 people die right there in a heartbeat, in an instant? Why did 70 people just die? Men, women, children, people from China, Russia, U.S. Olympians were on this plane when a Army Black Hawk helicopter, without trying to navigate it all around it, just flies right into the side with its blades just chopping through the plane. Why did this happen? Nobody has explained this to us. Nobody's given us any evidence. They actually tried to hide evidence, like who the pilot was. The pilot's a woman who worked for Joe Biden. Was she inexperienced? Was she supposed to be flying this plane? There are 70 people dead. We need to know these kind of things. All right? These are the most important questions in the country. You have to know that you are safe. The economy can't move. People can't move. The nation doesn't work. First world nation doesn't work if whether through DEI or like total incompetence or through on purpose, God help us, these kind of things happen. Anyway, it's your boy Benny. Sorry to have to report on another one of these. We didn't even cover how this exact same thing happened in Philadelphia just 3 weeks ago, with a jet plane like smashes into the ground in a highly populated, dense urban area. Ladies and gentlemen, we want a safer America. Covering these things is how you get it. See ya.